My week three screencast for week three activity APIs for Full Sail University class PWA II. Um, my chosen API is the Twitter API. I chose that API based on the functionality and even my own use and the functionality and the knowledge of knowing that there are so many people who use it, whether they're using it personally or it's been implemented and used on many other websites um, to keep people connected in so many different ways, to help people get different news feeds and stuff and updates on a specific subject or a specific thing that they're looking for or researching within a website or app. The Twitter API is set up with having different methods that API methods that it use. The A few of those methods are such things as the timeline method, which goes into mentions and users, and the home timeline, which it helps you keep up with the time frame certain things took place and things that you're doing, so forth and so on, that you're trying to let other people in on, or people are trying to let you keep up with where they're at and what they got going on. It goes into having the tweet methods where it develops or put out um, and helps the API, the actual app, keep up with retweets, shows, updates, and so stuff as such. The Twitter API also has API method that allows search of different tweets by different people, different subjects, um, and so forth and so on. It has a couple other methods that goes into things such as the trends, the things that are that's most popular, are being mostly tweeted about, um, different trends that are closest to where you're located, and such so forth. You also have a save search, and favorites API method that is used within this app. This app actually has so many different API methods which is used that has made this one app or one program become so popular, and so many websites are continuously using it. Um, Now, going into what is an API? Well, an API is basically an application program interface. Um, so it basically is a part of it's an application that has a certain interface that um, basically shows or helps with set up some sort of action or reaction to um, giving you information basically. Um, One of the things that we've been studying this week, and we went more into that, were it's two things actually, and that's JSON and Ajax. Both of these are basically used in this app and this API. Um, JSON is JavaScript object. Excuse me, is JavaScript object notation, and basically it helps in storing and exchanging data. This is actually used in Twitter to help with um, storing the data of different things that are inputted or sent through the app to help with being able to update and stuff like that. That's where the Ajax come in, the asynchronous JavaScript XML. That helps with basically creating fast and dynamic websites and having data and stuff to update at a high or fast rate of speed. Um, I want to move a little bit further. I want to pause here. I want to give you an example of an API or a website that uses the Twitter API. Coming back from the break, looking at my demo sites. Tumblr is one of the demo sites I've chosen. If you look over to the side right here, you'll see the trending um, blogs that they use. This is an API, Twitter API right here that's being used within this site. It updates throughout the site of the different trending blogs that people may have. Also, the search API over here is using Twitter. It updates everything when people post and so forth and so on. One other site I saw and chose was the Rolling Tweet site. It's based on the Twitter API, but it sets up the tweets a little bit different. Um, Most people, like I said earlier, a lot of people are using the Twitter API to use within their sites. I thank you guys for coming by to view my screencast. Look forward to seeing you in the next screencast. Thanks.